All praise and honor, glory to Yahweh Bashem El Shai, Bashim Kagodash. Birthday Hawah Shai, Birthday Hawah Shai. Call Loi Wahawa Allahina Yahweh Bashem El Shai, Bashim Kagodash. Bless you, Most High Yahweh. Bless you in the name of the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in the name of Spirit Holy. And of course, giving double honors to our apostles, the elders, the great millstone, the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstone, who well. Peace and salutation to you, 144,000 prophets first, the elect prophets chosen before the foundation of the earth to preach this gospel, this truth, unto the rest of the remnant, and men, women, and children who are Israelites as well, who will be believers. So, Shemiah Mappa is a Mappa from the Great Millstone Police Cable Camp of Philadelphia. It's coming with this week lesson. Happened in Philadelphia as well. 4 men charged in a heist of more than $230,000 in dimes from a bigwig. And this seems like I think this occurred before. So, this looked like, familiar. But it says federal authorities unsealed charges on 4 men from Philadelphia that had a heist of a truck carrying more than $230,000 in dimes that took place earlier this year in Northeast Philadelphia. So this did occur. I guess this is just an update. And 4 men charged are Raheem Savage. Hey, I don't have to tell you what Raheem must be about. Ronald Bird, he's in his 30s. Hanif Palmer and 32-year-old Malik Palmer. So we see some Jake Israelite men, doing some wickedness. They face charges of conspiracy, which is a breathing together, robbery, and theft of government money, among other charges, reports say. The suspects try to convert thousands of dimes out of cash machines in Maryland or at deposits in Philadelphia area banks, the report says. And that's weird. A bunch of dimes. Earlier, recall, and that must be a lot of dimes. It says, recall earlier this year we wrote about how the thieves made out with hundreds of thousands of dollars in dimes. After a discovery of a trailer was made back in April, police said at the time that roughly 2 million dimes were stolen. The truck had 7,500,000 in dimes altogether. The original report said many were found strewn about in a Walmart parking lot where the trailer was parked. The dimes had been picked up at the Philly Mint, but the driver at the truck went home to sleep before planning to drive to the next day to Florida. And then you have Captain Jack Ryan of Northeast Detectives commented earlier this year. This is a common practice to pick up a load going to Florida and go home for the night, get sleep, and get on the road in the morning. That's what truckers do. He didn't comment on the driver's decision to leave 7,500,000 in dimes in a trailer in a Walmart overnight parking. However, they were trying to cross-load the dimes into other things. And there were all these dimes all over the parking lot. Ryan said of the heist. One bystander astutely noted at the time, I feel like if they were going to go to the bank to cash it in, they're going to get caught. And they'll be like, well, where did you get all these dimes from? Yeah, especially 3 Jake. You're like, where the hell you get these money from? That's a lot of money. In dimes. And Backstabber writes, stupid is what stupid does. Of course, converting dimes into big money takes more time and dimes. Peep Boy 1 says, the usual suspect Hanif, Malik, and Rakim and Ron at all or eat owl bros from the hood. All of them snitches, they drop dimes everywhere. So why did they get caught? Someone dropped a dime. Alright, so hey, Jake wicked out here. They could have converted them to gift cards and that change machine thing at Walmart. Just imagine that. So, I mean, in these times, basically, you're going to see things you never seen before. Yeah, people invading one another, and you know, these people, they wicked, so, you know, they're going to get judgment, so hey, we're just going to see them people get judged. This is Sirach chapter 1 and 21. Which reads, it says, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it is present, it turneth away wrath. But, you know, Jake, they don't have the fear. A lot of these are like men of the 2/3, they have no fear of the Lord. So they're actually more driven to do wickedness. Alright, instead of being like Job would be, one of our forefathers. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, or Ayuab. And that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared the power and eschewed evil. Okay? Traits of a man of God, or man of the Lord. Sawar goes into depart. He avoided evil. And when you're dealing with being a thief and a crook, you're pretty much pushing upon yourself a judgment, because you will get caught, especially in these times. Even though if you think you're going to get away, you're not. Okay, at all. It's all being recorded and seen. This is Sirach chapter 11 and 10. Therefore remove sorrow from thy heart, and put away evil from thy flesh. For childhood and youth are vanity. Okay, and a lot of you, Jake, you haven't grown up. Alright? Tell you to put away evil, okay, from thy flesh. And a lot of you, Jake, instead of repenting, you add more iniquity. Sirach, or Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and 2. A wise man's heart is at his right hand, but a fool's heart is at his left. Right? A fool's mind is at his left. He on the sinister side. Okay. He basically on the dark side. And you see these Jake, they on the dark side. Walking about, scheming. Get this other scripture. Cause Jake, they done did the thing. They got the charges. And you got sentencing. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed expediently, therefore the hearts of the Son of Men is fully set in them to do evil. Right? So, most Jake, they think just because they're not punished right then and there for their judgment of wickedness or their transgression, and they could just get away with it. But, so that's why they're in that evil frame of mind. But it says, though a sinner do evil 100 times, and his days be prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Lord, which fear before him. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not the power. So, Jake, your days, you here and you gone. All right, and you definitely, a lot of y'all gonna be deep and gone quick, because these judgments are coming and they're happening. So, just wanted to cover that through the spirit. Shalom to the elect. Watch out, these days are evil. ATMs, Heist, Jake doing all type of stuff. So, be careful out there. Shalom to the elect.